I was sitting in my office, and it's quiet. Buddy was sitting on the chair, and all of a sudden I heard this cracking noise. You know what I mean? Like, it was like a high impact noise. Almost kind of like the sound, you know, like when you hear cars get into a car accident, you're just like, whoa, that guy got whacked. You know what I mean? Like, you just, holy cow, something happened. Something dramatic just happened. So I was sitting at my desk, and I came out here with my phone, and I can just faintly hear it in the background. This crashing, this impact. I hear, if you listen carefully, I hear grunting of men, warriors of the Midway, colliding, impacting each other, tackling. I smell the stench of BO. It's just permeating my entire neighborhood. It stinks, but it's refreshing. It's a refreshing, stinky smell because football is coming. Football is coming, guys. We're about 30 days away from kickoff. And good, I'm gassed. I'm so gassed up right now. Why am I gassed up? I'm going to tell you. If any of you have been following me for any period of time prior to the Morris getting his channel, or if you've looked at my channel trailer, which clearly highlights the purpose of my channel, which is to talk about bacon and about being awesome all the time, along with football, you'll know that the Morris runs the I Will Crush You pool, football pool. It's for elite people. It's going to cost you 100 donuts to get into the league this year. And what we do is we pick football games. Not just one football game, not just two football games, but each week we pick the football games against the spread. And most people, well, we try to talk as much crap as we can. I've been informed that I'm doing a little too much swearing on my channel, and that it's frowned upon by the youngsters. But sometimes, you know what, you just got to get it out. So today, we're talking about the I Will Crush You pool. We're talking about whether you're going to jump in, whether you're going to be a part of this madness, because I want you to be. You got to be here. It's craziness. It's madness. All right? This is how it works. What I do, now that Yahoo's been purchased by Verizon, you believe that? God. So I don't know if it's like Yahoo Pro Pick'em now, or if it's Verizon Pro Pick'em, or whatever it is. It's regardless. This is details. Okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a new pool this probably today. And here's the deal. So I've been doing this for, I think, about 5 years now. And typically what ends up happening is people who are friends of mine are like, hey, listen, sign me up. And I blast out an email. I tell people to join in, put in their username, put in their password, or whatever it happens to be. You could have a crazy username, right? And then they say, hey, you can pay me later. Well, let me tell you what. That scenario didn't work very well. It didn't work very well last year. We had a bunch of freaking freeloaders. More importantly, we had some welchers. You know who I'm talking about. As a matter of fact, I'm going to call them out right now. So the next time you guys see Dave Naylor, I want you to walk up to him and say, hey, did you ever pay Rennick's debt? You lost the bet and you welched. Did you ever pay it? And if so, why not? Go ahead. You know what? As a matter of fact, tag him in this post. Just say, hey, Rennick, what was the bet that you... Or, hey, Naylor, what was the bet that you welched on? And are you a welcher? Because he still hasn't paid me. And the bet was that if I lost to him in the football pool, I was going to have to do this rucking, this F3 stuff. Whatever. Okay. I would have done that, I think, for a month. And if I won, he was going to come to the gym and he was going to work out with me like we did before. And I won. And he's never worked out. So, #Naylor Welch. Right? There it is. So this year, what I'm going to do is, if you want to join, you can. And I'm happy that you join. But you got to pay me. If you don't pay me, you're not getting in. There will be certain exceptions for some people who over the past 5 years have followed through on the things that they said that they were going to do. But there would be very little exceptions for others. So here's the deal. So it's 100 donuts to get into the game, get into it. And it's for 16 weeks. Top 3 players win, and we break it up 50. I forget the percentages. But last year we had like I can't remember how many people, but I stroked out like a $2,500 check for somebody. 2,500 donuts. Gotta be careful. Got the government watching. So you gotta get in on it, and you gotta pay me first. So PayPal works, or you can see me at the gym, or if you're any of my international followers, you can send me a certified check, and we'll go from there. So that's the deal, guys. It's football season. You better be fired up. You better be ready to go. It's an I Will Crush You pool. We're going to make things happen. We're going to talk a lot of crap, talk a lot of junk, right? We're going to make fun of Dave Naylor because it's just easy to do. And that's it. So, again, if you see Naylor, ask him what it's like to be a Welcher. If you see anyone else, just ask them if they've asked Dave Naylor if they're a Welcher. And while you're at it, why don't you go out and buy some Welch's grape juice? That's his favorite beverage.